Guruchara Kamalam Vande Ramana Prasthaya Bhutale Srirupānuga Bhakti-Ram Namo Vishnupadaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Aurarya Madhurya Gunaicha Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tvam Sivata Sridandinam Bhakta Shiromani Sri Krishna Padabhya Udaita Udi Chaitanya Lila Amrita Saram Narayanam Tapasya Namo Narayana Pada Pankajam Karomi Narayana Pujanam Sada Vadami Narayana Namani Salam Marami Narayana Tattvam Avyayam Chaturshaidaika Mantram Sakalam Upanishad Vakya Sampujya Mantram Samsara Cheda Mantram Samuchitamasa Sangha Niryana Mantram सर्वैश्वर्यकमन्त्रं व्यसनभुजगसन्दष्टतन्त्राणमन्त्रं जिह्वे श्रीकृष्णमन्त्रं जप जप सततं जन्मसाफल्यम् व्यामोहप्रशमौषधं मुनिमनोवृत्तिप्रवृत्तौषधं दैत्येन्द्रियातिकरौषधं शिवमन श्रीकृष्णदिव्यौषधम् जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari 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 Bol. Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Om Hari Sai Gaur. Today, Krishna Chaitanya. Tomorrow, yesterday was Ram Navami. Today was Dashami. Tomorrow is Kamadai Ekadasi. Then second April is Purnima. Vasanta. Sri Krishna Vasanta. Baladev Rasayatra. Shivadananda Thakur, Srila Shyamananda Prabhu appearance. Then 20th April is Akshaya Tritiya. Then 30th April is Narasimha Chaturdasi. Oh, I'm already tired. today. We'll try. So, uh, Kamada Ekadasi. See, all Ekadasi, I hope you're not tired. See, I was giving two examples, you know, Vaijnanic, from a scientific point of view. I will not take much time because, but the so I can convincingly tell other. That's the whole idea. Because by doing Ekadasi alone, there is, it's only thing, auspicious thing in the whole world. Shastra is telling, not me. Huh? So, because it's the only thing that can give rise to bhakti, bhakti janan, mother of devotion. All others will give you these four chaturartha, dharma, artha, kama, moksha, which will bind us into this world. Okay. What is it going to free us from this world? You know? So, because. So, but how to convince them? So, you can check the statistics. Okay. Um, During Ekadasi and then Purnima. Purnima comes after 3 days. The sea waves rise up, right? It is not good. And they again rise. Because why? Oh, Krishna Chaitanya. The moon is nearer to the earth. The moon's gravitational pull on water makes it rise waves. Now, you check the statistics, medical statistics. There will be more admissions, hospital admissions during like Dashami, Ekadasi starting and Purnima. More death, more disease. Or speaks up for that. Now you might wondering what is the relationship between rise in the waves, sea waves, and then rise in the diseases and all that. You can understand if there is a moon's pull on water is there, is it not? So if there is more water in our body, again the moon influence will be more on us, right? So more up and down, blood flow, whatever it is. That's why Shastra says minimize the content of water in our body during Ekadasi Purnima. So that's why you do upvasam, fasting. And then don't take the grains and the beads and the grains, absorb water like a blotting paper. No, avoid that. So there will be less water in our body. So less influence of the moon. So we will be more healthy, right? You get it? Anybody will be convinced of. Then second way, because if you say what benefit they are getting, you know, people will be more inclined to do it. Somehow or the other, we have to make them do Ekasi and chant Krishna's name. Okay, hook or crook. Not hook or crook. Actually, the best thing. So the another way is you take any big cities. Now there will be millions of vehicles. Uh, Take New York, Los Angeles, Bombay, then Delhi, anywhere. Rio de Janeiro, or any Africa, South Africa. Now, in any big city or anywhere, Lot of vehicles, there will be mechanical background breakdown. So wherever the vehicle breaks down, if they leave it right there, what will happen to the traffic flow? It will be problem. There will be jam, there will be more accidents like that. So traffic police says take away the vehicle from the traffic flow. You do whatever you repair it. So same way in our body also there is a situation. We have 100 trillion cells. Out of that, 30% is blood cells. They are also in traffic, blood flow, right? From heart to everywhere. Then again return. So in the 30 trillion cells, lakhs of cells die every minute. Mechanical. So if all the dead blood cells accumulate in the blood flow, what will happen? We will die. Blood clot and then blood flow will not be there. Huh? Obstruction. That's why what Lord does is He tags them. He identifies the blood cells, dead blood cells. How He does is an amazing thing. Ah, He takes it out, recycles it, and then pushes it back. This is a constant background that is going on. We are not aware of it. If this process is optimum, we have the optimum health, right? It's not optimum because of our lifestyle, right? So to make it optimum, is there any injection or nutrient or any method, any procedures like that? One doctor, Dr. Osino, Japanese doctor, he spent all of his lifetime, 40, 50 years in research. He didn't find anything. He tried every possibility. But one thing it happened was, if you fast Ekadasi, you follow Ekadasi, it becomes optimum. He showed it and they gave him a novel, 2016. How it happens is, I'll give you one example so you can understand. See, suppose you go to a bank, they will give you a token, meaning there's a backlog, you have to wait. Right? So, the bank, what it can improve on it, they can improve on that. What they can do is stop taking the customers. You finish all the backlog. Then, after backlog is finished, then you start taking customers. No, right? Just took a same way in our body also. Suppose we are putting food all the time. Whatever. Priority number one is digestion. We have limited resources sometimes. What the body will do, will allocate all the resources in digestion. That's why when you eat food, more food, you become drowsy. Because body puts you into sleep because it has to reallocate all resources for the digestion. You understand? So that's why you feel it is. So then what happens? If you are eating more and more all the time, all the body functions, repair, maintenance, everything goes on the backlog, right? We are putting all the time, it is a priority, digestion. Other thing will go on the backlog. So we get no the problem, right? That's why when we stop putting into the mouth, give time to the body. Now body what it does, it takes the backlog, repair, maintenance, everything. Yes. Because it no digestion resources, no wasted for resources. wasted resources for digestion, So like that, 4, 5 acres is 6, 7 acres. Do all the backlog will be finished. Your health will be optimal. Right? I hope you understood what I'm saying. No? So it is even from a mundane point of view, of course, spiritual point of view. So that's why Ekadasi is, brings back harmony, okay, from disharmony to harmony. That's why you get reset. Vata Pitta Kapha gets reset. Conscious. You balance because it gets the time. Body gets the time to balance. So anyway, tomorrow is Ekadasi. So and, uh, one of the pastime in that is there were Lalit and Lalita. They were cursed to become Lalit, Lalita, because Lalit was cursed to become a big demon. Was a big, was eating humans. But Lalita, wife did not leave her, was following what to do seeing. Then she met one sage, uh, Rishyashringa sage, huh? Rishyashringa sage. And she cried in front of her. Oh, yes, my husband has become a big demon. He is human service. He has been cursed. Is there any way we can get rid of that curse? Rishyashringa took a compassion on her and then told her, this coming Kamada Ekadasi, huh, you follow it. And he told how to follow. Then you will become free from that. So she followed it, and then uh, she gave charity to her husband. From that, the husband became free from the demoniac aura. You know, he again regained his Gandharvas. Then he went back. you know. So by following this Ekadasi, even if you have a sin of killing a Brahmana or people who have become ghost, you know, you can relieve from this, huh? This kamada. So by hearing this, you get the Vajpayee Yajna root of doing Vajpayee. What to tell Eka? Wow, imagine. Ekasi, to do Ekasi, it takes 1 month, 1 year. No. One day. Just one day. What a result you get. Wow. You can go back to spiritual world. Just one day. How many lifetimes we had, so many living entities we passed through. We were mosquitoes, we were monkeys, we were dogs, I mean, what not. We were plants, shrubs. We have went through all these species of life. That's why they're all our relatives, okay? So they're all our relatives. So, but imagine all that can be finished one day. fantastic on the observance of Gita. How merciful Lord has made arrangement. So let us pray. Ekasi Devi, oh Ekasi Devi, Kamada Ekasi. Tomorrow is Ekasi. Give me strength to follow, to please you, to please Yugal Kishore. I'm doing this to please Yugal Kishore. How they will be pleased if you are pleased. Understand? If Ekasi Devi is pleased, automatically Radha Krishna is pleased. You know, because Ekasi Devi is very dear to the Lord. You know, Lord has blessed because Sarva Samartini, Hari Priye, very dear to Hari. And she is the mother of devotion, mother of Tulsi. How Tulsi, imagine how Tulsi is so dear to Krishna. If Tulsi is dear to Krishna, I think mother of Tulsi will not be dear. Understand? How she will be even more dear to Krishna. So, Ekasi Devi, we prayed. So, yesterday was in the Srimad Bhagavatam, it comes in the ninth canto, in the 10th chapter. Oh, ninth canto, 10th chapter. So Sukadeva Goswami is telling, O Parikshit, Katwanga's son name is Dirgabahu, and Dirgabahu had one son, Raghu. From Raghu came Aja, from Aja came Dasharatha Maharaj. You know, Dasharatha Maharaj is the father of Ram. When the demigod prayed to Parabrahma, Bhagwan Hari, you know, because they were being harassed by Ravana, Kumbhaka. You know, he was so big demon. So Lord agreed. He came with the parts and parcel. Uh, these children of Dasharatha. He appeared in a four form. Lord himself appeared as four form. Lord Ramachandra, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrugna. So in some incidents, like other day we were reading, um, Sankarshana, Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. uh, Four expansion. And also Rama, Narayan, Shankar, Chakra. uh, Shankar is Bharata, Chakra is uh, Shatrugna. And then Sheshanaga is Lakshmana. Sheshanaga, Balaram Siddhar. O Rajan, one who knows the truth, tattva, rishis, uh, they have they have described the pastimes of the husband of Sita, Lord Ramchandra. This we have heard many times. You know, Sukadeva Goswami is telling Parikshit Maharaj. Because we have not heard Ram-katha, everybody. Even then, I'm going to tell you in very brief form. Please hear. Uh, No, he is telling me. So Lord Rama, what did he do to protect the his father's truth, right? His father gave some food to Kaikeyi to protect the truth that he has given. He gave up the kingdom and he started walking from one forest to another. Now he was so his feet was so soft, huh? And then the Sita Devis, he was they are comparing this Lord's lotus feet is so soft, Ramchandra's. Now Sita is so amazing, Sukumari, right? He was not able to tolerate the touch by the Sita's hand. It's like so soft. When he was walking in the forest, when he getting tired, then that that is powerful Hanuman, Sugriva, and Chote, this younger brother Lakshman, uh, they used to press his lotus feet and to remove his tiredness. He's doing Narvat Lila, like human like pastime. So Lakshmana, Lakshmana, Shurpanaka, Shurpanaka. It comes in the story of Krishna pastime also. Cut off the nose and then the ear. Huh? He made her, like looks ugly. Because of that, uh, he has to he has to appear to take the separation from Sita. Huh? So by this, Rama became very angry. So now, because in the awesh of the anger, um, he, he was hearing, looking at his fear, the whole sea when he was trying to build a bridge. The because of the fear, uh, so the Varuna, he told him, you can do anything with that. If you like, you can cross over. But because for the future generation, you leave a mark. So Lord Rama, is so powerful. He made the stone as a boat. See, with the stone he built the setu, right? The bridge. So walk over bridge and then cross over to the Lanka. So in other words, the stones appeared like a boat. You know how amazing, floating. you know, floating stones, and still there. What is it? Still there. Amazing. So then he, he built a bridge and then going to the Lanka, uh, he killed all those demons, Ravana including. How? Why? How? Like this forest fire, how it burns the entire forest like that. So such a Koshala Naresh, the king of Koshala, be protector, be protector. Sukadeva Goswami trying to do all. Then he's telling in brief. Lord Ramchandra, uh, in the Vishwamitra's yajna, uh, in the front of Lakshmana, Maricha, all the big Rakshasas he killed. So such a Koshala Raja, please may protect us. Okay, Lord Ramchandra's Leela, pastime, is so amazing. In the Janakpuri, Sita's Swayamvara, you know, Sita is the daughter of Janak Maharaj. Actually, foster daughter. She found while plowing the earth, you know, and a lotus in a box. So she brought her up. When um, now it says that Janaka Maharaj had a bow of Lord Shiva. He was bestowed Lord Shiva's bow. It is so heavy. Thousands of people not able to lift it. Okay. Ha! So one time, Lord Father Janaka Maharaja gave the that service to Sita. He can, if you like, he can just, you know, dust it, dust off. And he was watching one day and he saw when even thousands of people, he himself cannot lift it. You know, and thousands of people cannot lift it. And she effortlessly left him like this and doing like this. And he was wondered, wow, so powerful. So he decided at that time, if if I have to give her to marriage, what is the right thing to do? That person should be able to lift this Shiva's bow and then tie it. With it. Only who is capable of that, I will give my daughter to in marriage. So he made a vow. And so many kings came. I mean, most powerful kings. They all came and, they were, oh, they fell off. They hugged. Even Ravana also came. He flying, he lifted, and then that bow fell on him. He became unconscious. Unconscious. So then everybody is telling, oh, Janaka Maharaj, you should not have taken this vow. Who is capable? Like that. So then what happened? Um, 300 very powerful. They were, big heroes, very powerful. Like they were needed 300 people to lift, gradually bring it there. Can you imagine? You know? So, but Lord Ramchandra, uh, how he came? He he came with Vishwamitra, right? On the day, and Vishwamitra came to know that this is happening. Then uh, Vishwamitra, he said he can, if you like, he can try this. So Lord Rama, with the blessing of Vishwamitra, he went there. Even just by thing, he lifted and then made a sound. It's so fast, it broke down. Now, there are many acharyas give example. The Shiva is the devotee of Lord Ramchandra. Right? So what he did, and this bow is not different from Shiva. So when Rama he took it, first the bow wanted to touch the feet of Ramchandra. That's why he broke it and fell at it. You know. And the big sound came, big. Entire world was shaken. So, so then, actually, Sita, when she saw this very soft Rama, young Rama, and she was telling, "Oh, Father, why did you take this? You know, austerity or wow, that you will give marriage to me, one who lifts it. He is so soft, how we will lift?" you know, one and that. But then she was praying, let Ram. So by that prayer, he lifted and then broke down and then she was so happy, Sita. You know, and and who by Swarupa she is Lakshmi Devi. Huh? Uh, because she has so amazing qualities, Lord puts Lakshmi on her chest all the time. What does it mean putting her on their chest? He is giving so much respect, honor because of her good qualities. Huh? So he has naturally the beauty, qualities, faithfulness, uh, and she is always favorable to Sri Hari in all respects. Then, as you were telling, when the bow broke down, big noise, whole world. Then Parshurama, he was returning after he has taken a walk. He will finish all the Kshatriyas 21 times. He was returning. When he heard this sound, uh, he came, who is this? Then there was a conversation between Ramchandra and Parshuram. First, there's a conversation between Parshuram and Balram, Lakshmana also. Um, who broke Shiva's? What? He did not broke. He just lifted it, broke by itself. He did not break it. Lakshmana is telling, oh, you, like a small boy, you talk too much. You keep quiet. Then Lakshmana is telling, oh, you are so angry. You should not be so angry. Like that. They were, like, there was big conversation. Anyway, then Lord Rama specified Lakshmana. Then, all right. Then, see, Parashurama is also Vishnu avatar, incarnation of Vishnu. So he had a bow, and that is Vishnu's bow. Okay, it's more powerful, million times more powerful than Lord Shiva. So if you are that person, you take this bow. So Parashurama gave that bow to Rama hold it. So he Vishnu himself, nothing happened to him. Then he understood all. Then he pacified him, Lord Rama. Now onwards, don't be angry. Your work is finished. The purpose you came. Now we do your huh, tapasya, master. Like that was specified. Now Dasharatha was so scared of Parashurama because Parashurama has appeared to destroy all uh, the Kshatriyas. He was wondering, oh, what will happen? He was telling, oh, please don't do anything to my children. Ram Lakshman. Don't do anything. Please start crying. So, uh, you know, anyway, it happened like that. So he was pacified, um, Parashurama. Now, Lord Dasharatha, King Dasharatha has given a word to Kaikeyi. So, because how it happened, one time, see, Kaikeyi, she is expert in warfare also. She was trained up, like uh, she can do like horse riding and all that. So she was powerful. In one of the war, uh, there are many things. The father of Kaikeyi was friend of Dasharatha. When he went there, he said, I want to marry your daughter. She done so much service to Dasharatha. Then his father said, I will give you my daughter only if her son will be made the king. That's Dasharatha. I have no children. If she gets a son, what is the big problem? I will make it. So he gave that word also. But then again, from Sumitra Kaikeyi, so Rama, also. So But anyway, in the war, what happened was this chakra, the wheel of it got sunk in the earth. So it has to be risen, but the enemy is fighting. So because she had a boon from the sages, she supported by him and like it become like a iron. And Dasharatha won that. And at that time, he was so pleased. He asked a boon, two boons, whatever it is. No, I don't need any boon. You ask it whenever you need it. So she said, all right, then. So then what happened was Ramchandra is amazing. When he was small boy, you know, very young, Kaikeyi used to love Lord Rama, more than her own son, Bharata, much more than Lord Rama also. And one day she said, asked, uh, "Oh, Mother Kaikeyi, if you love me, give me a word, give me a blessing, give me a boon." What is that? Oh my Rama, you can ask anything, you can ask my life, I am willing to give you. What? Oh mother, please make me go into forest. Ah, no, I will never do it. No, no, no. Because I like it. No, 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 no. No matter what, I will not do it. Rather, I will give up my life. I don't want to send you to the forest. You are so soft, your feet is so soft, and then you walk on the bare road. No, no. You know, you know, you don't even walk in the sunlight, bright sun. You're so soft. No. But Lord insisted, please, if you love me, you told here you love me more dearer than world. If you really love me, you fulfill my desire. Is it not? So somehow she was not fully agreed, but she said, she could not deny, she could not agree. That happened. So what happened was, then the devatas, you know, they entered. See, the thing is, he has to go to the forest, and then Ravana has to take away Sita. Then Rama will go to Lanka and kill Ravana. This is what. Otherwise, it is impossible. Ravana cannot come in front of Rama to fight. I mean, there is no match. It will be finished. So the these he has killed so many demons who are almost equivalent to Ravana before Ravana. That's why he would not do it. So how to do if he takes away Sita and he is he's like that is taking away the so many devatas, yaksha, kinnaras, all those ladies. So you'll be killed like that. So for that, Devata is requesting Lord Rama to make arrangement. He has to go to the forest. How we can go if Kaikeyi can send her into, because use those two boons, huh? Send him over to the forest and then make her own son Bharata as the king. This is his idea. Which Dasharatha also has given a word unknowingly. You understand? So many intricate things. Rama. But anyway, um, Rama was because Kaikeyi, the word of Dashratha, word that has to come true, gave him to. So he agreed to go to the forest to protect the truth of his father. No? That's why we call it Pitru Palana. Lord is so devoted to his fathers. He wanted to make his father's word come true. So he agreed to go to the forest 14 years. So, so he became uh, under the, under, to make that true and then to follow the father's instruction. You know, and very, very happily he accepted going to the forest. He was so happy. Ah, you know, uh, he didn't even blink his eyes. See, one hand he was ready to become a coronated king. Next moment he was told, forget all that, go to the forest. Even then there was no regret or anything. He was as happy to get coronated than as going to the forest. For him, it was equally, both are equally good. See, that quality Lord Ramchandra established. You know. So, uh, he had unlimited wealth. Uh, then he had so many friends, you know, relatives, giving up everybody with his wife Sita. He started going to the forest. So, how a person who wants to liberation, that yogi, and it is very difficult to give up this life force. He gave up like nothing. No, he gave up by nothing. So, like that, Lord answered. Now, the sister of Ravana, Shurpanaka, her intelligence, she was contaminated, and then she was a lusty lady. Uh, Shurpanaka, Ravana, she was contaminated. So, Lord Rama made her Lakshmana cut off her nose and this. So our Acharya said, why Lord is so heartless, getting rid of ladies now, Why? Because the thing is, she came to, with so much lusty desire to with Rama. Rama does not entertain that, but he also, because she desired him, Lord said, he will make her, because in this pastime he will not do it. He will do next pastime when he comes as Krishna. So to do that, so he made her, this thing, remove this, so that she'll become ugly and nobody will like her. you know, she will remain. So Shurpanaka, uh, and she appeared in Mathura later on. The Krishna's past. There Krishna accepted her. So afterwards, uh, then taking his bow, Shurpanaga's uh, brothers, Kara, Dushana, Trishira, so many big demons, and 14,000 demons he killed them. Uh, so he was going in the forest, infested with all these demons, and clearing them out. So, oh Rajan, when Ravana he heard from Shurpanaka Sita's beauty, amazing beauty, qualities, description from Shurpanaka, he also became very lusty to get Sita. So he wanted to steal her. See, this is the thing, demonic people, you know, their mentality. So, because when you taken over by the lust, your intelligence, you know, everything will fail. You are already fallen. You know. So lust is like makes you blind. It will be covered over. Then to steal her, see, he cannot come in front of Rama. He will be blown away. Even Lakshmana, he cannot come in front of Lakshmana. See, this is the thing. But Ravana, if he steals her, Rama will go after and kill him. You know, this is the whole idea. So what to do? To make Rama and Lakshmana go away from Sita. Uh, Maricha, Ravana sent Maricha there. Uh, so Maricha took the form of these demons can appear in any form. They appear like a golden form of a thief, Maricha. And then before that, he is telling Ravana, Maricha, you have to do this. I don't want to go in front of Ram, and he was shaking. Maricha. Then Ravana is telling, if you don't go, I'm going to kill you. So Maricha decided, wait a minute. It is better to be either I will be killed by Ravana or Rama. It is better to be killed by Lord Rama than this, Rakshasa. So he agreed. He went there in the form of golden deer, trying to attract Sita. Sita was attracted. She was Maya Sita, not real Sita. Real Sita, how she will be attracted to anything other than Rama, you know. So that day morning, Lord Ramchandra telling Mother Sita, Sita, today Ravana is going to come, you disappear. Then Sita requesting Lakshmana, oh Lakshman, please make a fire. I want to enter. No, 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 I don't want fire to give you trouble. So you go into the fire and get burnt. No, 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 I will not do it. Then he looked at Rama. Rama said, no, you have to do it. Then Lakshmana became angry. Said, oh, my brother, you are my elder brother. I have to listen to you all the time. All this difficult service I have to do. Huh? I'm supposed to put a fire, so he has to enter. What is this? Anyway, I have to do this. But next incarnation, I'm going to appear as your elder brother. You have to listen to me. See, so that's why Lakshmana became Balaram, Krishna's elder brother. So like that. So anyway, Lakshmana made the fire. She entered. Real Sita entered, and Maya Sita came out. See, this is a way arrangement. Only Rama knew and Sita. No, even Lakshmana did not know. He thought, oh, Sita entered, Sita came out. You know, but the switch was there. So then Maya Sita acted like, because her, see, she is helping the fulfill the desire of Lord Ramachandra. Understand? So she must be get taken away by Ram. How to do? She has to send away Rama, telling, I live, please bring that golden deer. You will go away. Then finally some trick I'll send Lakshmana to that way. So I'll be alone. That way he will come. So she will be taken away by Ravana. And Ravana will be killed by Rama will come to Lanka. So this is the inner plan. So Sita is always fulfilling the desire of Lord Ramchandra. So, and Lord also didn't want to give trouble to the real Sita. Understand? And real Sita cannot be taken away. No one can touch her. Even shadow, shadow of real Sita. So that's why these things happen. Anyway, then what happened? Um, the deer, this Maricha became a deer, and then Sita is telling, become, you know, he has taken the whatever golden deer. So Sita desired it. Uh, but when she trying to catch it was running away, running, taken. So Lord Ramchandra went behind it. That time Lakshmana is telling Rama, oh Rama, why you are going after this deer? It's not real deer, it's a demon. What thing you are going to get out of it? Oh Lakshmana, I know it. It's a demon. But some good thing will going to happen from this. Loka Kalyan. Good thing is going to happen. Don't worry. So he ran. And he ran away. Then he was trying Rama shadow. And then he started telling, mimicking Rama. Oh Sita, oh Lakshmana, oh Sita, oh Lakshmana. So that Sita will get confused. She becomes fear. Oh, something happened to Rama. Then she told Lakshmana, please go and help your brother. Oh, Sita, don't worry. Nothing can happen. That was the eight demons' voice. It did not. He's a tricking. No, you must go. No. No, I will not. No, you see, you have a bad intention. Then Lakshmana said, what to do? All right, he made a mark, Lakshman Rekha. At least don't cross this for any reason. So she protected, gave a Lakshman. So he went away, thinking what to do. He was disturbed. Then Ravana came because Rama, see, Lakshmana both are not there. And he wear like a dress of a sadhu. Bhikshan Dehi. See how demanding. Then Sita came to give on the mark that Lakshmana did. She Ravana tried to cross it, become parted fire, burning Ravana. Ravana became fearful. So he left it. Then Bhikshan Dehi, no, you come, cross. No, I cannot come. You have to cross over. So Sita, she violated the word given to Lakshmana. See, Lakshmana protected for that ray, that Rekha, that line. So she stepped out, and then Ravana took her and then that. Uh, so then, uh, afterwards, Rama, she was so dear to his, like her life all, along with his brother. He started uh, crying and then walking in the forest because he was separated from Sita. Uh, so by this is teaching Lord Ramchandra that if someone is attached to the ladies, then he will also suffer in future. When Ravana trying to take away Sita, then Jatayu, to protect Sita, he fought with Ravana. But Jatayu was finally, was killed. Uh, Jatayu is like a bird, like Ravana cut off the wing. Uh, by the service to the Lord, he protected Sita, trying to protect. uh, then all his karma bandhana, all he was destroyed. Uh, then because of that, because he served, he tried to protect Sita. Lord Ramchandra later on came by his own hand. He gave final rights to this Jedi. Then Lord Ramchandra killed Kabanda. Then, then he met with Sugriva and uh, he made friendship with the monkeys. Hanuman came and Sugriva came, saw that two, this brahmachari, Lakshmana and Rama coming. He was wondering, oh, so he sent Hanuman because Hanuman is very intelligent. Hanuman came and he recognized his master. And finally, he he carrying Lakshmana and Rama on his shoulder. And then that time they were thinking, Rama is telling Lakshmana, oh Lakshmana, see, he has such a wonderful, hearing, like Hanuman. Then, then Hanuman understood, wow, because he had a invisible thing. Lakshmana did not see, but Rama was able to see. Then Hanuman is remembering his mother. Hey, look, uh, uh, a time will come because when Hanuman was in the mother's womb, uh, well, he wanted to kill him. Uh, Wali, Wali. Vali and Sugriva. They are two brothers. So Vali wanted to kill him. So he shot an arrow. Hanuman in the mother's room, he caught that arrow and then made it. He was very. So then when he was born, mother is telling, it becomes invisible. She saw it. Who recognizes it, that he is your master. Like that. When Hanuman are describing her this thing, oh, you remember mother, he said, oh, he is my master, Rama. Then, by the help of the monkeys, uh, he understood Sita is in Lanka. So, to bring her back, he went with the entire army of monkeys. He appeared near the ocean. So, Brahma and Shankara, whom they are eternally, every day, praying to his lotus feet. And such a great Lord, he has appeared like human form and then doing this most very sweet pastime. Then we have to go a little faster. Oh, Ram Leela is so amazing. Anyway, uh, for 3 nights, staying on the bank of Samudra, he did fasting. Uh, then when Samudra Raja did not play, Lord became angry. And when he looked at the ocean with anger, then by the fear of his anger, the whole water started boiling and animals became very stressed out, fearful. Then Samudra, the one became also very fearful. He came there and then he worshipped his lotus feet and then he started, Oh Lord, Sarva Vyapa, here everywhere. Oh Parama Purusha, glorious one. I am most ignorant person. That's why I could not understand you. You are the master of this whole world. You are the Mula Purusha. So you are the source of all the demigods. So he is telling, huh, when you, Lord, is taking the mode of goodness, he create these demigods. When you accept this Rajoguna, passion, all these Prajapatis, when he accept this Tamoguna, he Rudras take birth. Prajapati, Rudra. Prajapati is in mode of passion, Rudra in mode of wisdom. So like that, Guna Pradhan. Actually, whatever it is, he are the original master. Oh, most greatest. among the fighters. Whatever way you desire, you can cross over this ocean. No problem. So crossing over, is this Ravana is equivalent to the Malamutra, like uh, urine and stool. Huh? You kill him and you bring back Sita. Oh my master. So this water will not give you any trouble to crossing over. Even then, I'm begging you to do one thing. Huh? Uh, to spread your greatness. Huh? Uh, you bring one, you build one bridge upon my waters. Huh? When all the great, you know, you know, very warriors come here, when they see this bridge built by you, they will be amazed and they will glorify you, and that way they will make progress. Uh, That's why in the Valmiki, no, in the Tulsi Ramayana, on Shloka, on Chapa, about the bridge. Uh, how it goes is, यो दर्शन करी ही बिना श्रवण बिना श्रवण तरी ही मामा सेतु मामा मामा कृत सेतु जो दर्शन करी मामा कृत सेतु जो दर्शन करी बिना श्रम भवसागर तरी ही says Mama Krutu. Lord Ramchandra is telling the bridge that is built by me, Mama Krutu Setu bridge. One who take darshan, what happens to that person? Bina, yeah, Shama, without any effort. Uh, Bhavasagara Tarihi, he will cross over this ocean of birth and death. See how powerful. Mama Krutu Setu Jo Darshanu Karihi, Binu Shama Bhavasagara Tarihi. You know, all, Tulsi Rama, you know, glorifying this Setu. So he built a Setu bridge. In what? By crossing over. Of course, he went from Rameshwaram to Lanka. But in reality, if you take a darshan of it, mental darshan, then we will cross over this ocean of birth and death. You know. That's how he blessed that bridge built by him. Non different from, and it is still there. I will try to send a photo. Amazing, pictures. This NASA pictures from satellite. Looks like an highway. Ooh, and then curved out. So many, you know, any engineer who builds this bridge will not build straight because of the stability. It is curved. So the waves hit it, it will not do damage. Minimal. Huh? So, and then it is like highway. No one, it cannot happen by nature. Huh? Like that. So the Varna requested like that. So then Lord Ramchandra, uh, he gave instruction to build the bridge, uh, bringing so many big stones. Uh, Then, of course, he says Rama also wrote name his name Rama. So it was floating like that. And then 5 days, it took 5 days for him to build this bridge. 100 yojanas long, 10 yojanas wide. Meaning one yojana is 500 miles long. At that time, like 500 miles long bridge. A 50 miles wide bridge. So, I mean, you can imagine how many monkeys. Even that bridge was not enough. The monkeys were going. There was no space on that bridge, 50 miles wide. So they were walking on all the animals came to witness Ram or Lakshman. Ram or Lakshman being carried on the shoulder of Hanuman. You know, They were all looking like this. And monkeys, we have no space on the bridge. They were putting his feet on their head and then going jumping. So yeah, pastimes are there. So, um, see, in other words, they were all blessed by the devotee of Rama, not the monkeys. So, Nala, Nila, Hanuman, uh, he entered Lanka. So, but in the beginning, when Hanuman went to Lanka to find Sita, at that time he has already burned the Lanka. Okay. Hanuman burned the Lanka. So, and actually, they were all wondering, by looking at what one monkey did. So, when they saw these unlimited monkeys, oh, imagine, they were scared. You know, they were scared. So, this is a demonic mentality. See, even one monkey destroyed, burned entire Lanka. Imagine all these, and these master Brahmins coming. What is the chance? But still, Ravana stuck to it. He was being advised by Mandodari, so father, everybody, his brothers, um, Kumbhakarna. So he would not listen, he would not release Sita. You know, Vibhishana also told him, he advised him. So, um, anyway, that's the thing. Then, of course, Vibhishana, he, when he told, oh Rama, oh Ravana, you have Sita. Well, the monkey came and destroyed. He could not do anything. And we are saying, oh, I'm this, I'm that. What did he do when the Hanuman monkey came? He burned single-handedly. And now we are making a big. No, you are glorifying my enemy. Why get lost here? So Vishnu was hurt. So he left Ravana. huh? He surrendered to Rama. At that time, Rama is telling, there was a discussion. The monkey. He was in the sky, Vishnu, and they are telling Ram, be careful. He's the brother of that Ravana. How we can trust him? You know. But he told, I'm surrendering to Lord Ram. But still. So then Rama is telling, whoever surrenders to me by thought, word, or deed, like that, I will protect. I will take all the responsibility. You know. So uh, then he accepted Vibhishana. Of course, Hanuman also, because Hanuman met him, Vibhishana, when he went to search for Sita in the Lanka. And they are glorifying each other. Hanuman, Vibhishana is telling, oh, Hanuman, you think Lord Ramchandra will accept me? I'm a demon and a brother of Ravana. Hey, Vibhishana, what to speak of? I'm a monkey, useless monkey, fit for nothing. If anybody remembers me, that day they will not get anything to eat. I'm so content. Hanuman is telling. And then he is telling, oh, Vibhishana, don't worry. Allah, great Rama. He's so merciful. He accepted me, even though I'm fit for nothing. So be assured that he will not forsake you. He will accept you also. So like that, they were became friendly that time on. Vishnu and Hanuman. Then Hanuman recommended. I've met him. He is the only exception in the entire Ravana in Lanka. You know, you know. And Vibhishna is telling Ravana, Hanuman, oh, it has become a very difficult position for me. How? He's giving a simile. How? See, in the mouth, we have teeth, right? Teeth is strong. If it bites, it pains to hurt, is it not? And tongue is soft, right? And the teeth is going out, we, we teeth coming together many times, And the tongue between the teeth, it has to do its service. Living, the tongue is living and in the presence of very strong teeth. Okay, if she is little bit mess, it can bite the tongue. Painful, very painful. So like that, my situation, like this demoniac Ravana is like a teeth, and tongue is like myself. So I'm surrendered to Lord Ram. And then and there only Lord Ramchandra coronated Vibhishana. He declared him, I'm declaring you as the king of Lanka already before even war. You know, so like that, Lord. Of course, then he might ask wondering how it is possible. See, how is it possible? When Rama made his determination to kill, at that very moment he has been killed and then dead and gone. Okay? It's just a matter of time. It's going to take that thing. That's why when with his sankalpa, he's dead. So he made him the king. So like that we can harmonize and understand. So when he entered Lanka, uh, the monkeys uh, they take occupy, the places where the demons were taking, like the gardens, playing around. So then the the godown of the grains, the where they keep all the wealth, gold and all. on the roof of the palaces. Uh, then all the places they just covered. Uh, then the monkeys also destroying the flags and the and the palaces palaces. Uh, Whatever they were established, golden parts on their palaces, they finish. Uh, they destroy. So seeing the destruction of these things by the monkeys, Ravana, he sent Nikumba, Kumba, Durmaksha, Durmukha, Surantaka, Narantaka. Uh, Afterward, Prahasta, Atikaya, Vikampana, uh, all those his followers. Uh, then he sent finally his son Meghanath, his son, to fight. Then Kumbhakarna to fight at the end. Lord Ramchandra, Sugriva, Lakshmana, Hanuman, Gandhamadan, Nala, Nila, Angada, Jambuvan, Panasari, uh, using this sword, the Trishula, tree, then bow and arrow, these weapons, all the weapons given by the sages, you know, the, the sword, all those things, they started attacking the demon, Ravana's this army. Um, so they were fighting, the monkey, trees, stones, other, they started killing demons. Uh, they were all destined to die because by the curse of Sita. Uh, because he took away Sita and all inauspiciousness uh, was there before. Then looking at all the damage, being destruction of his army, he became very angry. So he brought the Pushpaka Viman, you know. He wanted to attack Ramchandra. But there, Indra's chariot driver, uh, Matali, he brought Jitiman, one chariot. Indra sent a chariot for Rama. Because Rama doesn't have anything. He is from, the forest walking. He doesn't have. So Indra sent his own chariot. And also the chariot. So Lord Ramchandra sat in that. By his arrows. Uh, so Ravana is trying to fight with Ram. Then Lord Ramchandra telling Ravana, oh, you are equivalent to stool of uh, when the in a house when the owner is not there, how a dog will come, how it will take away things in his house. With fear, when the dogs will come house there, when no owner is there, then catch something and they run away. Yeah, like that. Same way, you have carried away Sita in my absence. Huh? Oh no, you are so worthless person. You have crossed over, your thing. Huh? Uh, how Yamaraj gives punishment to the one who is uh, done a lot of sins. you know. So, same way, you want to destroy you. So, like that. Then, like this, Ramchandra, he fought with. uh, Then, by his arrows, Ravana's chest was like a diamond. No? Really broke down. Then, Ravana was coughing blood in all his 10 mouths. See, a 10-headed person, 10 mouths, he was coughing blood. Then he fell down. Then, then, then Ravana was killed by Ravana. Then all the wives of Ravana came crying and all that. Then Rama gave instruction to Vibhishana to do final rites for him and then pacify those pains. Um, Sukadeva Goswami is telling, O Parikshit, Koshaladesh Bhagavan Sri Ram by the understanding taking see, Vibhishana, and he did all the final rites for all the demons. Uh, because otherwise, they have to go to the hellish planet. Afterwards, uh, Lord Ramchandra saw Sita is sitting in that Ashokvana, and she has become very weak because of the separation. She has not taken any food and all that for all that time. you know. So, except breathing, she has not taken any water. No. The separation of Lord Rama. Uh, and she was very, uh, Bhagwan Rama, uh, by seeing her position, he also became so much love and, with kindness, you know, his conscience uh, like become melted. Huh? Uh, then when she saw her very dear Rama, huh, her whole face become like a Kama, Uh, then Rama made Vibhishana as the uh, you know, king. uh, Before he coronated him earlier, but now he made him real. Uh, then he also gave one kalpa of his duration of life for Vibhishana. So one kalpa meaning day of Brahma. Ha ha Allah. That's why even today Lanka Vibhishana is there. The night time he comes to uh, this place in Tamil Nadu, uh, Sriranga. Uh, there he worships Lord Ranganatha. So he gave one kalpa. Uh, now Lord Rama's one was Vrata, 14 years was coming to end. So he sat in the Pushpakarata. Uh, then he made Sita to enter. Then Lakshmana, Hanuman, Sugriva. Then he entered. Then he came back to Ayodhya. Uh, then when he was coming back to Lanka, all these the Adhishtar Devatas, the directions Devatas, they were putting very amazing, very fragrant flowers, you know, rain of flowers. Uh, when they saw all this, of course the Devatas were very happy because the demon Ravana is no more, and they felt so safe. They were so happy. When Lord Ramchandra came to understand his brother Bharata, how he was leading, he did not enter Ayodhya. He was eating what? Cooked in the Gomutra, Kaviri. This was doing joka. Then he was wearing bark dress. Then he was laying rest on the kusha grass, bed. Then his hair he never cut, long. Seeing this, he became very unhappy. Drama. Oh, my brother. Huh? Bharata, he went to so much hell, more than him. So when Bharata understood that Lord Rama is coming back, uh, then he came out of this Nandigram. Uh, then he brought these sandals of Lord on his head. Uh, then along with this, the Ayodhya's citizens, ministers, everybody, and also the priest, brahmanas. Then he came to welcome Lord Ram. It's so much mridanga taught uh, with all the mantras. So uh, all those things. Then when he saw Ramachandra, Bharata was filled with so much love. He was so emotional. His tears from his eyes. Then he fell at the lotus feet of Lord Rama. Then Bharata put the his padukas, his uh, feet, like sandals. And then he made uh, uh, and he kept his words in front of him. His tears were flowing continuously. So uh, Ram hugged him. So for a long time he had been very tight. So then Ram was also crying, tears. By his tears, he made the Bharata took a uh, death. Uh, then Lord Rama, with his wife Sita and Lakshman, Brahmanas and all, he paid obeisances to all of them. Then they all paid obeisances to Lord. Then the entire Ayodhya, all the citizens seeing this after long time, 14 years, they put flowers, so much happiness. They are all dancing. Then, then Bharata took the sandals of Rama, Sugriva, Chava, Vibhishana, Chava, Hanuman, this umbrella, white, Shatrugna taking a bow, then Sita taking the water uh, filled with all the holy places. Angada with a golden you know, sword, Vrikshara Jambuvan, he took the golden staff. Oh, King Parikshit, with all these people, Rama, uh, 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 they- with all these people, Rama, he was sitting in the Vimana Pushpa. So all the ladies were sitting. Uh, so he entered Ayodhya. Uh, it became very joyous, very amazing uh, Mahotsava, when they entered Rajbhavana. Kaikeyi, his mothers, and all the his Gurujanas paid obeisances to him. Then these friends, relatives, whatever appropriate he exchanged. Then, then he entered Rajwa. There Kausalya and other mothers. So seeing their children, they got up. So they felt as if their dead body came back to their life again. So his mother put his son on their lap and tears flowing from their eyes. They bathed their children, son, Kausalya, bathed Rama. So by that, all the separation that went, they all perished. Then afterwards, Guru Vasishta, uh, then they all came and removed the jatai. Ram has not shaved for 14 years, cut any hair, and he has made it like a thick. So with all the four samudras, oceans, brought water and they made it big. Uh, how Brospati did Indrasa. So then after shaving and all that, uh, Rama took a bath and then he took on nice clothes. Uh, and all his brothers also took on nice clothes. Uh, then with that he looked very amazing, very beautiful. And then Lord Ramchandra was so pleased with Lord Bharata's complete surrender. Uh, by his request, special request, he had again accepted this the throne. How father with so much love he takes care of the children. Same way Ramachandra, uh, according to the dharma, varna, and also according to Varna and ashram, he protected the entire his citizens. And all the citizens were also accepting Ram as their father. O king, uh, this one who brings auspiciousness to all the living entities. And Dharmajna Rama, for that when he was a king, that time, uh, even though it was Treta Yuga, but considering this happiness and then the yeah, affluence and then the Dharma, it was actually equivalent to Satyuga, Satyuga, appearing like Satyuga. Oh, Parikshit, in the kingdom of Rama, the forest, the the rivers, the mountains, now ocean, seven islands, nine varshas, seven oceans, they all became, capable of fulfilling uh, their desires of his citizens. So at the time of Rama's, nobody had any mental disturbance or no disease. Okay. And Lord Rama was ruling. Nobody had even mental distress or no, bodily disease. The old one, weak one who is unhappy, uh, uh, nobody had any kind of fear or even shadow of fear, any of this shadow of suffering or dukkha or anything. Yeah, if if anybody does not desire death, death also would not come anywhere near them. So he followed one wife. One, uh, so it is so purifying, Lord's pastime, Bhagavan. And his qualities and his activities. Uh, he was so like a Rajarshi. He was free from raga, dvesha, attachment or this thing. By giving instruction to these citizens, he used to follow himself. So then most chaste Sita, uh, understanding his Lord's desires. She knew with so much affection, love, service, beautiful behavior. Um, she won Lord Rama uh, consciousness. So, like this, the Ram Leela. Of course, there is no end to Ram Leela. It's so endless. But our time, wow. So, I ask forgiveness for the delay, and then we pray. Lotus feet of Sita Ram, Lakshmana Hanuman to bestow their devotion, even a drop of devotion to us. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Siya Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Radhe Sham, Radhe Jai Jai. जय श्री गुरुदेव की जय, गुरु पाद पद्म की जय, गुरु वर्ग की जय, गुरु परंपरा की जय। जय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरे हरि, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम।
Dandavat
हरे
pranams, Gurudev. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
कृष्ण।
Dandavat Pranam Gurudev.